morning, you guys. It's Sierra. I just decided I wanted to vlog today. I'm in the middle of making some sourdough toast. My sister started a sourdough bakery that she does out of her house, but she lives a couple hours away. But we did see her last weekend. I feel like I haven't had this bread that long, but anyway, she made me a loaf, and I've been making so much stuff with it, but one of my favorite things to make with it is just toast with butter and honey. It's so good. So that's my breakfast for today. Liam is down for a nap. We're trying out a new routine. I just started it today, so we'll see how it goes. Usually I nurse him first thing in the morning, but the thing is I have the most like milk supply in the morning, so I decided I'm just gonna nurse him like if he wakes up through the night, which I fed him twice last night, and then after 7 o'clock is when I'm gonna give him a bottle. So we woke up like around 7, so I just got out of bed and gave him a bottle instead of just like nursing him in bed. So we started like our first wake window, doing more than what we usually do, and I'm hoping that all of this is going to contribute to a better just like sleep schedule, like longer naps and better sleep at night. We'll see. But he's down right now, so we'll see how long he stays down. But I'm gonna eat my toast and try to get myself ready really quick, and then I'll check back in with you. All right, it's an hour later. Liam just woke up, so that was actually an improvement in his naps. It's usually like 40 minutes, and that was an hour. So we're off to a good start. He's still laying in his crib, just kind of looking at his little mobile thing, and I'm going to warm up his bottle. So I feel like I wasn't really clear when I introed this. Another reason why I want to pump first thing in the morning rather than nurse him is because, like I mentioned, that's when I have like the most supply in the morning, and I'm starting to get a little burned out on pumping. My baby's 5 months old now, so my goal is to make it to a year, but at a minimum I want to make it through 6 months. So 7 months would be like the soonest that I would be like willing to stop, but I'm gonna go as long as I can. But anyway, with that being said, like this morning when I pumped, I got like 8 ounces, so that should be enough for 2 bottles. And yeah, I'm just hoping if I can pump more in the morning, then I won't have to do like as many pump sessions throughout the day. I know it's kind of tricky because you don't want to like lose your supply by pumping less, but I'm just getting kind of burned out on like pumping every nap and just kind of like doing that same routine every day. Alrighty, so I just gave him this bottle and we read some books. He's playing on his purple monkey mat, and I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I'm so tired because last night me and Kevin stayed up so late watching Love is Blind. I swore I was not gonna get into that show. I don't actually watch a lot of TV. Kevin like watches more than I do. Like he likes to have a show to watch, but everyone is talking about the season, so I feel like I already knew everything that happened, and I was just like telling Kevin stories about it even though we weren't like watching the show. And then last night we had nothing to watch like after we put him down, and I was like, well, I guess we could turn on Love is Blind, even though I feel like we already know everything that happened. And we were totally addicted to it. We could not stop watching it. Finally, I was like, it was almost midnight, and usually Liam, sometimes, not usually, sometimes he will have like a wake up fit at around 1 o'clock, and I was like, oh my gosh, I still need to shower, and I am terrified as soon as I get in bed Liam is gonna start like waking up throughout the night. So it's like, I gotta stop watching this to go to bed. Luckily he didn't wake up until like 3:30, so I got a good stretch of sleep. But yeah, we like are obsessed with Love is Blind now, and I am very tired, but I need to make a grocery list. I'm gonna do some meal planning now. I'm just gonna sit with Liam while he plays with his toys and write out meals for the rest of the week. It's Monday today, and then hopefully it's 10 o'clock now, so hopefully I can still get a good like pickup time to do drive up. But sometimes like if you wait too long you miss out on a time for the day, and then you can't get them until tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to get them today. Okay, I'm about to place my grocery order, and hi Liam, hi baby. Liam thinks I'm talking to him, obviously, because I'm talking to a camera. that was just taking me a little while to like do all the meal planning and add everything to my cart. And I just had Liam like playing with his little toys, and then I just needed like a couple more minutes and he was getting a little antsy, and like I just felt bad that I was like on my phone. So I turned on Miss Rachel, which I always feel guilty like turning on the TV for him to watch, but he seriously loves Miss Rachel so much. Like he gets the biggest smile when she pops up on the TV and starts talking that I'm like, oh my gosh, it's probably better for him to like watch that than to like be playing and I'm just like here on my phone like doing the groceries. So anyway, if you hear her in the background, it's because I just need to finish this really quick. So okay, for my meals this week, in case you need some help meal planning, this is what I have. I usually plan dinners for Monday through Thursday, and then like I usually just have enough for leftovers to eat for lunch the next day. And then for my breakfast this week, I'm gonna make chia pudding, which I did it a couple times last week and it was really good, so I want to do that again. But for my dinners, I have meatloaf, which I'm gonna make it tonight. I'll show you like the recipe because it's so good. I'm gonna do a sausage tortellini soup, spaghetti and meatballs, and then we're gonna do steaks. And those are all of the like dinners that I have. And then usually Friday nights we like go out to eat or order something. And I just decided that for our weekend food, I'm just gonna do like a Trader Joe's run or like a Costco run or something, because it's hard to plan the weekends when I just like don't know what our plans are yet. And I used to send out like a monthly meal plan in my monthly newsletter. And I think I wanna like get started in doing that again, because like it's so much work to do this that if it helps someone else, I might as well send it to someone else to use too. And I link all the recipes and everything. So if you want to start getting that, then sign up from the link in the description. There's a little link for my monthly newsletter, and yeah, I send that out. Like I try to do it at the very beginning of every month. Okay, so the earliest time for pickup is 2 to 3 o'clock. He's starting to be like interested in the camera, so it's not as easy to kind of like hide his face, which I'm not like trying to hide him, but at the same time I don't want to like overexpose him on the internet, you know? So like if I don't have to show his face, then I try not to, but he's starting to like be interested in the camera and wanting to look at it. So we'll see how this goes. He started to get a little fussy after like 10 minutes of Miss Rachel, so I think that's like the limit of screen time that he can really handle. But kind of speaking of like not showing him in my videos, I didn't do a vlog last week because I've just been like really struggling with how I want to approach my YouTube channel, because the way that I grew my channel, which like I'm not a big channel by any means, but you have to get to a certain point to start like getting paid for your videos, which is kind of like not the whole reason that I did this. I mean, I like making videos, but of course like I'm a stay-at-home mom now, and so I'm just trying to do any little thing I can do to make a little bit of money. And like I like making videos, and it's fun to go back and like see the memories and stuff. So anyway, the way that I kind of initially grew my channel was by doing like home decor projects and like kind of like little reviews of like things in my house. Like my biggest video on my channel is the review of our Macy's Radley sectional. And some of those videos that are like really searchable, like what initially grew my channel, but I don't really want to do those videos like long term. Like first of all, it's too hard to do a bunch of like house projects now with Liam. Yeah, it's just easier to do vlogs, but I've also struggled with like how much do I want to have him on the internet and just like safety things and all of that. So I don't know. I do think I figured out how I want to handle my YouTube channel. At first I was feeling like, oh my gosh, my videos are so boring, because I don't really like vlogging like outside of my house. And I'm like, it's so boring just like watching me at home. I don't do anything that exciting. But then I was thinking about it, and those are my favorite videos to watch. And even like my favorite YouTuber who like kind of made me want to start a YouTube channel, that was the types of videos that she did. And I feel like in the last year she's done more like elaborate type videos, and I find myself like not watching them as much anymore because I just liked watching her do like random daily things in her house, and like different meals she would make, and like different hacks of like cleaning her house and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, if I love that so much, I should just create that. Like, those are the videos that I should make if that's what I like watching. So that's my plan for now. So if you like those types of videos, then make sure to subscribe. We're just trying to figure out this new life, honestly, of just being a stay-at-home mom, but still trying to like have my own little hobbies. And you know, if I can make some extra money like doing these things, then that's obviously great too. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep him up for another like 45 minutes, but we gotta find something exciting to do because he's getting a little restless. It's actually a pretty nice day outside, so we might just go like walk around the backyard and let the dogs out. So how does that sound to you? Does that sound like fun? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. All right, well, he only made it like 5 minutes outside. So now that he's 5 months old, whenever he turns a new month, I look up on the Taking Care of Babies website like what the wake window should be. So they recommend after his first nap to be up for 2 hours. Oh, I guess he's right on track then. Yeah, because I was trying to keep him up for 2.5 hours, but he was like getting really cranky and tired, so I went ahead and put him down and he fell asleep right away. So hopefully his next wake window we can stretch it to 2.5 hours. So basically she recommends to keep your baby awake for 2 to 3 hours between naps, and to try to like stretch them out longer as the day goes on for better like nighttime sleep. So she also recommends 3 naps at 5 months old, which I think he's been taking 4 naps. So we'll see what he does today, but I mean, he doesn't have to follow that like exactly, but you know, I'm just trying to do all the things. For lunch, I'm just eating this leftover salad that we got for dinner last night, and I'm really trying to be healthy, but my husband keeps sabotaging me. So yesterday when he went to Lowe's, he got Girl Scout cookies. So these are the peanut butter ones, and also some Thin Mints. I have no self-control when it comes to sweets. Actually, in the grocery order today, I tried to get some things to make like healthy snacks because I seriously have a sugar addiction that I need to break. It's been going on ever since the holidays. Like, I cannot stop eating sugar, and I feel like I'm feeling very inflamed. Like, my joints are hurting, and you know, I'm not in good shape. I feel like I'm gaining more weight breastfeeding than like I feel like most people lose weight when they're breastfeeding, but I'm like the opposite because I'm just like constantly eating. So I need to eat like some healthier stuff. I also have not been good about taking my supplements, so I need to probably get back on my prenatal since I'm still breastfeeding. And then I heard that if you feel inflamed, taking like an omega supplement, is that what it's called? I know there's one from Young Living that I used to take called Omega Jives, and I think I'm just going to order that again. Omega-3 vitamin with DHA is apparently supposed to help with like inflammation. I definitely want to start taking one of those again. Looks like they also have one from Mary Ruth's, which is like a gummy, so maybe I'll try that one instead. But yeah, I really need to like get on a little bit of a health kick here. All right, I'm guessing I have another like 25 minutes out of this nap, so I just put my pumps on and I need to tackle this load of laundry. So we'll see if I can get this put away, and then I just need to like tidy up the rest of the house. It gets so messy over the weekend. All right, we just went and picked up all of our groceries. I've been a little bit bad at vlogging. I didn't vlog any of his last wake window because he was spitting up a bunch, and so I just had him in his diaper and I didn't want to like have him on camera with like no clothes on. So we just played, and then we went and picked up the groceries, and it actually worked out perfectly with his nap. He did fall asleep like right before we went, and I was like, oh shoot, I don't know how this is gonna go. And I got him in the car seat and he was asleep, so I was like, okay, I guess he can just take his nap on the go. But of course he like woke up as soon as I was getting him in the car, but he was fine. And then it actually worked out because then once we got home, I was able to like put him in a crib for a proper nap. So hopefully he stays asleep for a while. I'm going to put away my groceries and then I'll show you some of the like healthy snacks that I got. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This does not look healthy, but the reason that I got Oreos and this cheesecake sugar-free jello is because I've been seeing these different recipes for like protein pudding, so I need to look up like exactly how to make it. But the ingredients for the recipe that I'm gonna make were Greek yogurt. I don't know if I need a full packet or not, but you mix it with the jello. So I'm gonna be doing a Oreo cheesecake one. So it's the Greek yogurt, the jello, and then you mix in some Oreos and Cool Whip. I know it doesn't like seem like healthy, but it's supposed to be like some type of protein pudding. I don't know. If you go on Pinterest and search protein pudding, then you can find some good recipes. Like there's some other ones I want to make too, but I was going to start with this one. And I just thought that this would be good because at night I get so hungry and then I just eat junk out of the pantry, like candy and stuff. So I thought maybe I could start making this at night. These are for a dinner that I'm gonna make. And then I got raspberries. I thought I got strawberries too. I know the blueberries couldn't be fulfilled, but I guess I only got raspberries. But I need to wash those. I'm going to put these in my chia pudding. So with chia pudding, you just mix chia seeds with milk and you put it in the fridge overnight. I also put like some vanilla in it to flavor it. And then I'm gonna top it with the raspberries, granola, and then also some of this coconut yogurt. I just got 3 of them because I didn't know like how much was in here. I also got some cottage cheese. This is my favorite one. And then I'm trying some of these Poppy drinks. I usually get Olipop, but I feel like Poppies are like in more stores, so I figured I should try them, and it seems like they have more flavors too. So we'll see if I like those. And then I do not think that I ordered these. I don't know if I accidentally added them to my cart when I was like looking at this other yogurt stuff. I need to look at my receipt, but I'm pretty sure they put this in the wrong order. I feel like all I've done is vlog in my kitchen today, but it's just the easiest place to put my camera. Since I put the groceries away, I put Liam in the stroller and we walked around the neighborhood. It is so nice out. I didn't even put on a coat. I just wore this. I got him bundled up with a little hat and a blankie, and it was so nice. I'm just like so excited that the weather is getting nicer. I cannot wait to be able to like play with him outside, especially when he's like actually a little bit more like mobile, I guess, like crawling around and stuff. I think that'll be fun to play in the yard. Then we just came in and laid on his play mat and did a little tummy time and just hung out there for a little bit. And now he's actually down for a nap. It's 5:30. I've been doing this where I just put him down for a teeny tiny like 20-minute nap around this time, and it's been like working out pretty good. So I'm gonna try to get dinner started. I am making those mini meatloaves. I think I talked about it when I was making my grocery list. They're so good and so easy. So I'm gonna get started on those. Kevin is on his way home. I'll show you how my dinner turns out, and then I think tonight we should make that Oreo cheesecake dessert that I showed you. So stay tuned for that. I was just putting Liam to bed and realized I never showed you guys my dinner. Things just got kind of crazy with like Kevin getting home from work, making dinner, eating dinner, putting Liam to bed. But anyway, it was like little meatloaves in a muffin tin, if you can imagine that, and it was really good. And we had it with mashed potatoes and like asparagus, like a little veggie mix thing that we sauteed. Okay, but now I'm gonna make my protein Oreo fluff dessert. Okay, this is the Greek yogurt that I got. It's the Greek Gods plain one. Alexa, how many tablespoons is in 1 ounce?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, There are 2 tablespoons in 1 ounce.
Okay, so you do 1 packet of the pudding mix. Then it says to do 1 cup of the Cool Whip. I'm not gonna measure because I'm kind of running out of room in my bowl. We're just gonna do this much. All right, and then we're gonna crush some Oreos on top. And I feel like I didn't need to make this much, or I could have like done this and separated it into 2. I don't know if it would be good like overnight or not. All right, we'll do a little taste test. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of tastes like I'm just eating straight up frosting. It's definitely good. It's just like a little strong and a little sweet. This definitely cannot be healthy. Maybe just like healthier. I'm definitely gonna eat it. I need to look up some different recipes, but it's not really hitting my expectations. I think it would be good to make as like a party dip, to like dip like cookies in or something. Just to eat it plain like this is kind of a lot. But okay, it's 9:15 now, so I'm just gonna eat this, probably watch a little bit more Love is Blind. I need to take a shower and hopefully go to bed a little bit earlier tonight. But thank you for watching this video. If you like videos about motherhood and just kind of like stay-at-home mom vlogs, then make sure to subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Bye!